Just a bit of a plodder of a day, I'm afraid. I've just been doing a lot of welding. I'm just doing this in like stringers, so like I did from there to there and then let it cool, and there to there, and then one on the other side, let it cool down. Now I'm just going to fill in the gaps. This one, I've got another full pass to do, and while I'm doing these, while I'm waiting for these to cool down, I'm just skimming the top surface off the next viewport. Which is this, but I'm not going to really go to too much detail on the video because I've already done it, so they're all the same. I'll just carry on the same as I did all the others. 25 RPM. Helps if you put power on. So feed weight rate was way too quick there. It's like cut a thread nearly. Anyway, so I'm going to knock this down to half the speed, which is HCS8. So I'm on HCS8. So this is now 0.5 millimeter per revolution. Now my hat's packed in, can't see a thing. Flipping up with this damn thing now. See, it's not working. Battery. Where do you change the battery? Oh, now it says low battery. Nice for it to warn me after the event. These auto darkening helmets are great until they suddenly decide they're not going to work on you, like that. Right, as we were. Now I'm going to have to grind that bit off because it mucked up the start. I'm at this stage here now with the battery pods. So I've made this bit, and I need to decide what I'm going to do with the trays, because that's the next thing I need to do. Now, I haven't managed to think of any super genius ideas, so I think I'm just going to go with the straightforward sort of Kittredge tile tray, which worked perfectly well on Jodie B. They just slide in and out like this with the batteries attached on, and at the other end they're really easy. There's just a little tab, and the tab hooks under there like that and hooks them in. I just thought I'd put this little extra bracket thing on just so I could put a bar across the top if I wanted to, but doing it like this just keeps it really simple. So the idea is to keep everything as simple as possible, so that's super simple. I've also got to think about the penetrators as well now. So this is the first option, standard kind of penetrator. This is how I did it on Jodie B. And this has got a, where is the analysis there? This has got a Delrin inner with a brass rod passing through with O-rings, and that would make a 2-pole fully pressure and waterproof penetrator. I've shown it with two blue globe connectors that would be able to go in. This one's capped off. Just see, yeah. That one's capped off, so that could be used as a vent or as a second blue globe if required. So that gives me a few options. So there's that one, and the other one is just to blue globe it through entirely now. This would be easier to make and cheaper because this isn't as thick a piece of stainless, but I'm not sure that I really like it too much, because if you put a cable through that and the pod did actually leak, the water pressure could force the water through the actual lining of the cable. So I'd have to end up putting a break in here somewhere, which is doable, but I don't know. That's an option as well. So I really need to decide what to do. The actual cap itself will go in. Where have I got it? There, and not that one. That one. So that's how the cap, the penetrator would actually work. So it'll just sort of poke through onto the inside like that. I've shown it with the blue globe one here. 45-degree angle through into the hull. I did kind of want to try and keep all the electrics inside the pods if I could, but I can see that I'm going to end up bringing them inside, I think. So that's where we are, but I really need to decide on what penetrator to go for and what battery tray solution to do, but I'm pretty sure I've decided on this standard tray. It works perfectly fine on Jodie B. I'll just make it ever so slightly different, but there we go.